fine enough, I think. Cao Cao? That's right, that's how you write its name actually. The greatest friend of cows. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I can actually see how we look before going in. Oh yeah, see? This is our Cao Cao, basically the Lord of Wu. I'm not sure what our tactic was. I think it was trying to go west, and then when we got some money left, to get the territories that we can buy for money in the south, something like that.
我军已兵临敌军城下，而敌军仍在做困兽之斗。此战若是牵延日久，则难免落个两败俱伤。若延误战机，待敌军援兵一至，则我军前功尽弃，万事皆休。胜败无常，生死难知。今国乱岁凶，四方扰攘，唯强者可立于世。此方诸侯智略不足，又无强援，
There won't be
今
any
以
syndics with
燕
me
业，
around.
免为尘埃。但若说凤凰浴火，也是未可知也。
Oh yeah, we're also collecting wives, right? Like, we married the wife, or got the wife, let's say, of Sun Qian. Oh yes, I think the issue is still that the mandate war is going on. And even though I think a few things were happening, right? I think Dong Zhu had already taken over the Emperor, more or less. But were the factions still around? They were, right? You are still the Han Empire. I'm pretty sure I can't just declare on you yet. Like, if I say I would want to declare on you, I probably can't because we got a peace treaty, I think. Do we? We really have? Oh, we got military access.
别来无恙。
If you were to say we declare war on them, right? If we were to say that, then hold on, trade partners. Let's actually. Oh, they don't have any more wars. We could declare on them. Because I was remembering that Dongzhou was somehow protecting them or so, right? Or that they were the vassals of Dongzhou. Ah, they are vassals of Dongzhou, so they would come in, I assume, right? Pretty sure. Well, Dongzhou is not that strong either, so that would be a possible option where we could go to. Like, go in here. But I think we had just won the north. And were we trying to reconcile? I'm not sure. What about you? You and Shu. We're only neutral with you. You don't have any help, but you're also stronger actually. Well, let's see. Why do you have our army up there in the north? Is there a reason for that? I think we had just conquered that part simply here, right? Yeah, I think that's what he did. What about Liu Kang here? That's actually his name even. We also got a signed deal with Military Axis again. Alliance war against Gangdu, Menghu and Zhengzhou. You're also an incompetent leader apparently, so if I were to declare war on you... Oh, he's in an alliance, Alliance of the Locust Tree. I see. Who is this Locust Tree Alliance? Is it all you guys here? That's the ocean. Where can I see his alliance partners here? Ah, here. Li Biao and Yuan Shao. I don't want to fight against Yuan Shao. We probably could, but I really don't wanna. I guess the best way is still against the Han Empire. Dongzhou doesn't seem to be that strong. So either we save some money and buy land here, or we just declare on the Han Empire. Let's see what we can do there. Yeah, we probably should, but it doesn't feel very Salsa, you know, but if we could declare on them, we could take so much land down there. Of course not everything, because the others would just go into that too, right? But still a decent chunk of land, like these provinces here at least. Maybe we can even go along the river and block the rest, then take our sweet time devouring the south, you know? Yeah, see, we had just conquered that capital. We probably should try and set our armies, I guess, to here, to our, well, to that capital here, I guess. That's pretty close to here, so we could then march and take these three provinces there. I actually have no spies right now. We should probably fix that. Could send her, I guess. Anyone you hate? Not really. Well, let's send her to the Han Empire then. I do need to select you here? I think I need to, right? Potential turncoat, willing to spy for you. Yeah, but we don't have 6,000 gold lying around. So... Dongzhou is here. I guess you can't spy on them directly because they are subordinate to Dongzhou. Let's spy there. Not the worst thing ever either. Which reminds me, can we actually do some quick deals in regards to trade? I think not. We could get immediate access to a few of those. But not for free, at least. Right, so since we had just had the war, we probably should... Actually, how are our moving points? Quite good, actually. But we need to not review, you just spent them. I guess you can already go to Shindu. Actually, it's not... I thought it would be closer, but actually, you can't go there directly. Might make more sense to go to here, I guess. Take your time, you got the 5 turns, I think. Okay, character-wise, anything interesting going on? No, people are just unhappy. I don't care about that. I think at least they're unhappy, right? Yeah, I don't care about that. Armies. Military supplies. This should fix itself. We got, see it goes slowly up. And the rest, construction available in... wherever that is. Kuaki. Is this? Here? This is Wu. Shanjin, Tianjie, Wushang, Linghai. Where is it? I forgot all the names. It's a small little while since we last played. I actually can't find it. Where the hell? Let's see, where the hell is this? It's the whole territory. So it's Xianjin, Wushang, and Linhai, right? Xianjin is here, Linhai is there, Wushang is there, so it's this territory here. And apparently we wanted to go for blue here. Right now we can't take more blue though. What are you doing? What are you helping with? Agriculture is cheaper and we get more income from commerce in general. Our resource is called how? Credibility. Yeah, it always goes down, that's normal. It's a bit sad that it always goes down, I'm not a fan of that, but it's what it is. Local armies, local armies. Income from industry, food production, income from peasantry, military buildings get cheaper. You? Income from peasants. I mean, I think we got more than enough food, right? And we have a plus of 29. So maybe some income from peasantry is not the worst. Alright, and since we can't do much right now, end of turn, see what we can do. Also, yes, we're playing this again for the Wuxia Wednesday. Since the other Wuxia games, well, there are a few that I'm interested in, but I just don't know how much time I have to actually play them. Spy Dispatch, Living in Harmony, Lady Ding. I think it's our original woman, right? Friend with Sao Ang, okay.
忠臣、族人以及其他贤人会在府署中占有一席之地。这些廷臣
We don't have
也许
really
可
courts
堪重
just
任
yet, right? Oh yeah,
或
but
许
we
将
could
来可以
do
晋升
is
为
do
郡守
assignments.
或府相。
It can be very beneficial for us. We don't really need deserves though, or food. More money would be a nice idea though. And Lady Ding is very good at that. How about to make us more money from peasantry? And how does it look here? In fact, show me the income, please. There was a better overview, right? A full overview. Industry, peasant, and commerce. I would have liked to see though the overview per Oh, Lady Bian is our faction officer. I completely forgot about that. In fact, both are in there.
忠臣。
Actually, can I ask him about stuff here? Oh, next year we'll have one. Okay. Nice to know. Yeah, I would like to know though how much money I make per province. Let's say I see that I get something from commanderies, right? But how much do I get from provinces? I mean, it's nice that I get more income, but not that much more, and public order would go down, which is right now a small issue. Let's keep it there. Still, I would really like to know how much income do I make in that specific province, you know? And of course the armies cost us the most, it is what it is. We make 1.5 here, I think. I'm not sure what we can do against corruption, actually, I really don't. It's mostly industry here. Well, that's a decent value, so... Let me make that better. No. We got one from market, so I think we have some province where it goes pretty hard for that. Let's see... peasantry, commerce... What about you? Peasantry again... Shindu? Peasantry... Yeah, something where we make some income from actual money here. The income, peasantry and commerce. Industry from here, okay. But we don't have industry. Industry, commerce actually. Sure. On the other hand, there's industry. Industry and commerce. Well, I guess. Commerce, you say. Well, you are allowed to do this then. Also, you're less unhappy then. Might actually be a useful thing there. I'd like to do something you... Actually, send you to the town itself. You need to restore your troops, I think. And you're actually really expensive, like really expensive. So we want you to recover all your troops first. Oathsworn. Southbound Lady Wu are Oathsworn now. Lady Ding is now philanthropic. Which means resolve, authority, public order, values charity, is doesn't like greed or intimidation. Oh, no. Whoops. Didn't want to do it like that. No quick deals we can do though. But I really think just recover our troops, that should be the most important thing right now. Details. Did activate that? I don't think we had it earlier. Important part is South. Yeah, you're full of books. Lady Bian is here. Lady Wu is here. You're basically going with our waifus to war. Because the reasons, you know. Yeah, you all got pretty good items, I think. Well, a part of set of the hidden stratagem. I don't think you have that set though. Cutting satisfaction, that's not really something you invest into. Monopoly. Everyone who uses that is crazy. Yeah, so that's what it is. Not that much we can do, I believe. Just recover our money, recover our army, and then declare on the Han Empire.
我方静候足下答复。
You receive a payment for a clay rat. You know what? Sure. Why not? Keep the clay rat. Kind of an issue that our army is so big, because it costs us most of our money, but we kind of need that big army too. Hold on, didn't you just this? Oh, wait. Ah, Lu Ji joined. Rebellion ends! The Shang brothers have been crushed! Well, have also been destroyed. I even get money for that. That's right, because we did the good part. Lord Cao Cao! The rise of Shang brothers was made possible by the weakness of an old and flawed government. Continuing power, prestige, yeah. Get bigger, stronger. It's nice they've made some money. And Lady Bian and Lady Wu are friends, which is very nice for us. You play, well, they're ours. They're our wives. We're still recovering troops though, because we really were bleeding out earlier. But I think it's going an acceptable way. We can probably walk there, and when we arrive roughly here, we should have recovered. Become vassal. Hell no. Hell no. So we could build more stuff in commanderies, we could, but what we really need to make is money. Is there anything that is useful for making more money? You cost us money. Public order, sure, that's nice. It doesn't really help us with making money, does it now? What about you? Right now... Is it just right now? A city? It's a city right now. What if you upgrade it? The income's a bit so-so, but the percentage income from commerce. Commerce is right now already very good, very high. In Danyang. And if we double that basically, it should be a pretty decent chunk. Let's actually get that. It was very expensive though. Yuan Shu, an alliance with Liu Bei. Young Emperor comes of age. Okay. So what can we do here? Imperial intrigue. At least the Imperial Protector, Dongzhu. If he had enough Imperial favor, we could actually get his position. And in fact, right now we got tons of Imperial favor somehow. Which actually somehow makes it bad. Why do we have so much favor? Is that right? Ah, so a food surplus gives us money. I'm kind of wondering about the credibility, but I thought our credibility is like in the minus. The time is diverging very heavily, that's true. If we had the Emperor under control, we could Tell them that. Okay, I see. So what's this? Mission? You have no Imperial missions. Increase favor, but aren't we already on the max? Oh no, hold on. We spent influence to get favor, right? But no, this is our favor. It's full. Then what does it mean? It costs 5 to get 5? I'm confused. Just click on it. Ah, no, we could do it for other ones. I see. Well, in that case, where's Dongzhu? Let's tell them that he's an idiot. We could say the Han Empire doesn't have favor. Hold off. Why do they get satisfaction from that? Same as this guy here. Is it because we have to... Ah, yeah, hold on. What did I read then? Oh, okay, I went over the various spots. So we got 100, so we gain 10 satisfaction, 20 diplomatic relations, and 10 corruption. Minus 10 corruption. That kinda makes me not wanting to attack them, you know? That kinda sucks. Who are you? Yuan Shu, but Yuan Shu is allied with Avon and his mom. It kinda sucks. But it's really hated. And will only go down further. Maybe we shouldn't try to go down to the south. Maybe we should try to take down Yuan Shu. Oh, yeah, because look at this, he got low public order, so actually he will go down anyways. Cost of 10. Let's do that. That can be a ton. And it's Faction Council. So, right now, Lady Bian and Huang Gai are in our Faction Council. Someone wants to retrain Xu Xu. Skill reset. Not sure why I want to do that. I'm quite happy with what he got. Rebellion raised in a nearby country. The Han Empire. Can we do neither? Ah no, this is his ideas now. This was hers. I see. Mastering, redeployment cost. Satisfaction, so that's a cheap one. And I don't want to spend too much money, but I think we need to do something. Now, satisfaction is low, what they say, but it actually should go up automatically. Chaos Song is frivolous. Oh no. Thanks to the Han Empire stuff. Less corruptions. I like the idea of less corruption. Also, we got techniques, I think. Let's see. Who else are heir again? Here. He's the heir, so the -5 corruption would count. And I like the idea quite a bit. Then that should mean we have nearly no corruption, I think. Let's see, Danny Yang, for example, right? Right now we got -12 corruption, but that should go down then. Thanks to the book, and thanks to us being part of, being in favor of the Empire here. Oh, we actually gain credibility from Imperial favor. I guess the idea is to get the Emperor under your control, like he did in reality, and then maybe our Imperial favor will be higher than 2, so our credibility will go up in total or something like that. Let's see. Alright, what can we do in regards to science? Well, more money would be great, right? Less corruption in all commanderies, that sounds nice. Because again, we had like 12% in the other territory, right? And it just went away. If we wouldn't have that, would be pretty decent. Where's my mouse? Here. It's a bit of gray on gray, so I didn't really see the mouse very well. I think we got that already, yeah? All those with the flowers we got. For the Vaki, we would need to have... I don't even know. I think we need to have this one here too. I mean, I wouldn't mind 20% more income from commerce. Private tutors gives us character experience and archers. And we could then go in that direction, gain more income from commerce, and more trade influence. It wouldn't be the worst ever. What would that be? Also income from commerce, 10% directly. I like the idea of more money from commerce quite a bit. This one here would give us 10 immediately. And then 25 again, which in the end at 15, which is 25, which would still be less than getting this year the next time with 30%. But it would also, actually, what would it do? Well, new buildings actually might be useful too. What was this? Income from industry? Silk and spice. We have a bit of industry, not that much silk and spice, so I don't think this is that one for us. Less corruption is also very tempting. Cheaper salary, you say? Ooh, income from all sorts is also pretty sweet. I bet it's super expensive though. But 30% character salary. I think right now character salary is around 2,700. So you would get a few $100 from that. Not too shabby, but also not really worth it. Less corruption yet again. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Something that makes the armies cost less. Just redeployment cost. Yeah, I don't see any cheaper armies per se. I mean, quite a few things I would like to have. I mean, I want to have everything, right? But graphic experience is also really tempting. But I think what we need right now is money right now. So we should probably still take this one and then this one. Or we just take less corruption. Because we got quite a bit of corruption. No, I want the income, I think, right now. Then in 5 turns we can see how the corruption looks, because I think it should go down now, thanks to the various things that were happening. If it's still there and a high enough value, we just take the anti-corruption thing here with the 8% or something like that. Here. And if not... I have to see. What do you allow actually? Also character salary. If not, I would probably go for private tutors, because it enables us quite a few things up there which are very nice to have. Alright, did the money go up immediately? I think so. Yeah, industry and commerce. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it went up immediately. Okay. We still got 12% corruption. Let's see if we can fix this issue. Also, if we are to fight against Yuan Shu, right? Trade partner with Liu Kang. He got Kan Yanmeng as vassals, which is here. That is beatable. And he is in an alliance with Liu Bei. Liu Bei is up there. Shouldn't be too crazy. Currently, though, we got military access. Let's destroy that. Let's say we no longer want to have military access with Yuan Shu.
很高兴见到足下。
Why can't he give us something, actually? Like, why can't this guy offer us to support ourselves, you know? Like, can't you give me something? That would be a request. Why wouldn't he do that? Does he not have anything? Probably. So, oh yeah. No longer want to have this.
容我等再想
The
对
deal
策。
is broken. Kinda. He's still trustworthy though. Well, with 0. So I don't think we can declare war on him right now. I mean, technically we could, I believe. But I think we would suffer some reputation issue if we were to do that, because you need to wait a few turns
来
or something
共
like
商
that.
计略吧。
I think. Anyways, we're still not ready for that. We probably can deal with him. Where would we strike though? So this is him. And Kan Wang apparently is in these few provinces there. Should probably start by simply going from the east, because there shouldn't be anything. Maybe Liu Bei comes down all the way, but he has other issues to fix too. In fact, yeah, we should probably try to do this. Just go here, take what we can, and march down all the way to here. Yep. Sounds like a proper idea. Anyways, how do we do that? Well, I need someone... This is the town, right? We can we cross it here? In fact, if we were to go there, what's the shortest way? Okay. Going over this here, the fjord. There would be another one here. I think they are more or less the same way. Okay, in that case, just stay there. Recover as much as you can. As for you, you're basically covered. We still need some help. And maybe you can go to here, or the other one can go to there. 4 turns. I think 4 turns is fair. We need to spend at least some time on it. So we will see. Anyways, corruption. Will it go down? I'm pretty sure it was 12% before we got the book, and before we got the stuff with the Imperial Intrigue. So hopefully it will be lower than minus 12. Okay. Okay. A new son has been born with Lady Biana again. I think Lady Wu didn't have a single one yet. Then basically declared a faction enemy of the Han. Liu Biao, really? He's never done anything to anyone. Plus, Yuan Shao got his army down there. Which means he doesn't have his army up there, right? What a shame. Ah, since the faction side, even you also get less corruption now. Let's see, Dan Yang. Yeah, now it's -9. Not sure how the corruption works. It's a bit weird, but at least we make a decent amount of money for now. Let's see, Kuaji, who's the richest province that you have? 700, 649. Well, you got 700 here. And I guess you could go industry here. You're currently making 100 income from this. All in all, actually quite good. It's 400. I think this gives the most, right? Yep. That would give us 500 then. If we upgrade it here. That's commerce though. Commerce, peasantry. So not industry, obviously. So we make this. And then it should be... Well, right now we have how much? Oh, there's something blue actually. We should try to remember that. We got 300, we got 400, and 400 mean around 67.8. Okay, then we have 500, so this should be a very decent plus for us. Now, Yuan should we attack right now? Because Yuan Shao is not there, you know? He's fighting another war. That's very nice. Oh, trade agreement. The Han Empire. I want to do that because Han Empire bullshit that we had earlier. Plus we make some more money from this. Yuan Shu? Ha! No, you're dead. We're going to declare on him next turn. Yeah, the army is basically fully recovered. And next turn we go and take as much as we can. In fact, you are here already. And I think that's a fjord, so we could just go to here and go to there. So basically he goes, take. Take? Something like this. And we go from here, take, besiege, the other one comes down hopefully. Then we take that and keep going. I think that's a... But it's some kind of plan at least. Chengpu is also frivolous. Oh, no. Not like this, not like this. Well, not yet. In fact, our favor is now 93. Could we say that Yuan Shao is an enemy? Can we make that? No, we can't, because we're not high enough for this. Well... Nothing really we can do about that. So how can we oust him actually from this? I mean, they said get high enough in favor. Yeah, it's very nice. But in theory, we were really high. We'll see. We are in a good spot, I think. Hey Kino, how are you doing? Is Arsenal playing today? In 7 minutes. Oh, that's right, you got the early game, right? And I think I can't watch it because it's on freaking Datsun again. Okay, they declared on Liu Bao. Well, Leverkusen's not that strong that year. It should be easy enough for you. Should be. So they gained a feather fan. Okay. Spyman's looking pretty decent. And we got level up, I think. Can you tell me who? Yeah. You're good with cunning. Still, I don't want to give you too much items. And since you're good at cunning, let's keep going with cunning. Double down on it. I mean, yesterday we had some very one-sided games, right? I didn't. I saw one game, the Bayern game, that was the only one that was for free on Amazon Prime. And, well, what should I say, right? What should I say? Right. Cao. Hold on. This I need 2 turns for that? Pretty sure you said that. Can I see how long I would take there? I mean, I could go here first, I don't care. What would it do? You interact with me, nobody cares. Many people actually would like that, interestingly enough. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. We go down to trustworthy bad with 3 turns, I don't care. It's worth it, I think. Okay, so next time we take that. Can here take this one here immediately, I believe. Next turn. Which means this one and this one falls next turn, this one the turn after it, and so on and so forth. Now, money-wise, you're the highest right now, I think, 682. I guess most of my money comes from the peasantry, actually. This doesn't do help us with that. Not at all. What about you? Income is from peasantry, a little bit of commerce. Sure, let's make that. Anything else we can do here? Peace with access. We have access to whomst? Nobody. Oh yeah, kinda, right? At least the injuries are not long-term. And I don't think there will be an upset, though. Excuse me. Ooh, that's nice. And an army, a very weak one. Should be able to crush that together with the town. I think also Newcastle was unlucky to only draw. From what I've heard in chat and from Finbar and so on and so forth, it looked like they were really dominating, so they easily won the game. But they didn't, which of course means they're now going to get whacked. Pardon, hold on. I don't care about it. It means of course they will go and get whacked in the next game probably. Which is a bit sad. They played it really well, I think. But it is what it is. Right, can you defeat the army first? No? And go. Ah! I didn't think it would take that long. Now to actually arrive there, god damn it, that was a miscalculation there. Oh wait. Surely we can just delegate that, right? Even with the AI. Whisper highlights? No, I didn't see them. I didn't see them. We actually gained Imperial favor from by doing this. Which is interesting. But that cost our movement points? Yes, it did. So next time we still need to try and rush to Guangling, and then we go to whatever's happening there. And you idiot, even though it was my fault, I'm going to take Huinan next turn. Anything interesting we can do besides that? Nope. Then let's actually hold on. How does it look? Oh yes, we need this. Basically I want all we can get from him. Since he's hated by so many, should be nice. Start with 70 minutes, just give him 2 open goals. That's harsh, man. That's really harsh. I mean, that's probably a reason why they did that, right? That he subbed in. But still, ooh, taking the goalie out after 17 minutes. That's that's harsh. We got a good omen, more public order, always very nice. I think Kai Mao is a very famous one. But we really don't have the money for anything. even though I'm really working on it. Lady Ding. Let's just take that because it's in the corner. Not the best reason, I'm aware, but it's a reason I have. Can have that follower too. Anything else you can do right now? Peace, access, which means nope. What's his debut? Oh, poor guy, man. I really feel sorry for him, but what can you do, right? Stuff like that just happens. Now we need to go really quickly to there. I think we'll still... No, actually we reach it. We need a quick battle there so we can go back to the other town. And then hopefully defeat the bigger army that we saw earlier there. Like we get so much Imperial favor from that though. When can we do something with that? He could piss on someone's head again. Just... +4 intimidation, you say. I mean, we right now get credibility and foot surplus. I mean, I can't really do anything with that. I can't really increase my own favor. It's already maxed out after all, right? Actually, I could. I mean... that was super useless, I think. But hey. But this lessons come from the peasantry because they have too much food. And the corruption went up again. I would really love to see how the corruption works, you know? I would really love to see that. Because you got so many effects of less corruption by now, and I have no idea how corruption works. Where does it come from? What does it mean? How can we actually reduce it in a good way? I don't know. I think corruption is simply a thing if your empire grows, you have more corruption. Something simple, silly like that, I think. And I also would like to know, right, if I go here, could I reach her right now? I'm not sure. To go down now? Well, Spurs and Atalanta both, I think. I don't mind a Thuric victory, but let's just do a quick save. Because normally it shouldn't be that crazy, but I don't mind if they lose a few, right? But just not too much. So let's see what this Thuric victory actually means. Actually, no permanent losses. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not so bad. You're going to stay in there now for a small while anyways. And recover. It won't go up that much because we are still in enemy territory. But after 1 or 2 turns it will be fixed. Yeah. Why not back? Sure, sounds great. So, pretty good still. The next turn we go from here to here, and then the next after to there. You are slowly going to recover, and when you then come down to wherever here, he is going to help out. I'm completely fine with that. A level 7 town is pretty big after all. Let's see, we took this one here, then... let's see, Fuli is here. Gushi there. And you, I guess, are part of that territory here? It is indeed. This is a bit weird. It's only double territory, okay, this part is owned by her. I wonder how loyal she actually is. Because we keep destroying his troops after all. And his land. So he's going to be weaker, right? Yeah, that's true. We could also give out titles again. Any cool titles we could give out? She is Earth Dragon. She is nothing yet. What does Blood Dragon do? Correct the salary, we could deal with that. Only 200. Big amount of instinct. Enables terror. Anything that scales with authority though? Gives us morale and gives a bit more of that, but that's it. Oh yeah, authority, range damage, which you don't have. At least there would be authority in it. Less upkeep for shock cavalry. I think shock cavalry are the red ones though, right? Like these here, I think? Or are they? Who knows? I don't. What's the left? This one would be pretty good. Less retinue in general for the whole army. And to get more authority. You're welcome. In the end, we should actually make more money from that. Fancy upkeep goes down. Although she might need to be leading the army. I'm not sure about that. I think you are General of the Front. And you got nothing yet. We're going to change that. You're big on instinct. You can be the Blood Dragon. I think that was pretty cool. Yeah, it's poison arrows. Oh, you do have one arrow, guys. Okay, let's ignore that. Was it standard? Nope, where was it? It was scaled city walls. Maybe it's flaming shot. Increase rate of wall and settlement damage when commanding only. Writing. Oh yeah, Blood Dragon. But ton of instinct and there was terror. Sounds pretty good. Previous one, achievement 2 to give out titles. No cool weapon just yet. In fact, we should probably get Kyushu to an army. Got a pretty cool weapon. But sadly, like I said, you can't equip that. I could give this here though. Is it an upgrade? Is it the same? Just a bit more. Yes, a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. So sure, you get that. Not much we can do here though, or for the others. So right now I think we did what we could do. And call it a turn. Even getting relegated. Oh yeah. I mean, didn't they also lose or draw where they should have won or something like that? In the league? I mean, that would be kind of hilarious, to be honest. But also kind of sad to see the Spurs go down because they're basically a fixture, right? A spy has returned. Okay, we got a faction council too. So, what do we kind of have? Character experience for Shoot Tide. That's pretty sweet. Construction, I mean, just time and buildings. But I'm pretty sure it's the money. 5 more units. Bonus experience for all the units. That actually sounds very nice. Since then the army will automatically become stronger, of course. Now, you are in a march stance. And I think we can reach you. Oh, we sure can! We're going to start the battle and we're going to send in Cao Cao on his own to defeat everyone and everyone he can. For some more experience, while they don't actually fight. Just to save a bit more manpower. After all, I don't want them to get hurt, you know. Let's see, combine them all. And let's make it so that, like this. Start battle. Cao Cao is going to rush forward. In fact, Lady Vienne can come with him, I guess. Can we get a duel? Cannot duel. Oh, she will. She will have to duel. I want a duel. She really cannot duel, huh? Oh, that's fine. Then let's get them in. What's it do? Melee evasion? Yeah, let's check out that. Don't get blocked either. I don't. It should be more than enough that they murder them. If not, we can now take a few riders and just charge into them, you know. Because they don't really take damage, they are heroes after all. Oh, we already killed the enemy general. Well, that's easy then. We can send her in too. Just because. Because right now we take some damage. Since there are simply so many. Even though we are killing them quite nicely, right? They are fleeing, they are fleeing. They are basically running away. Now there comes the reinforcements. And I just don't want it to be too lossy. Yeah, it's basically going as I expected it to be. We are smashing them apart, and that will be it. And now they're all running. We're just trying to get some more kills in. I get it already, actually. There we go. We only took minimal damage here. We shouldn't have taken any losses at all. Maybe one or two. Excuse me. Cat needs to go out into the rain, so he can go back in because it's raining. Alright. And apparently we ended her permanently. She didn't run anymore. So we lost 5 units actually, which we can ignore. Basically no losses at all. Cat, if you go out, you go out. You're not allowed to stay inside. Kush kush. Stupid cat. Anyways, great win. We also killed the enemy. Oh no, we captured the enemy general. We could release her for some income. Her friends are Yang Shu, Oaththorn, Rival Sishu. We could execute her to get a wooden fish, that's not worth it. Not really. I don't really want to employ her either though. So we're just going to release her. And we don't need supplies. Do we need a replenishment buff? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. But it's only 2%. Let's just rather ransom her. Oh, actually, she survives that. I thought we get the kill in general. What if you only go alone? Still not. Well, that was worth a try. Sadly, no level up though. Very sad. Alright, so corruption is still very high, obviously. So low end corruption means more money. Which means I wouldn't mind getting this one here. I also kind of want to go up all the way to here, though. What? Let's get the the less corruption thingy from here. It should give us more money also, since, well, less money is lost in corruption. Or due to corruption. The income here. It's mostly peasantry. If we upgrade it, we get a very small bonus. Or do we even get a bonus? I mean, you get another building slot, I guess. Not really sure if that will bring us anything useful. Here we got tons of peasantry stuff, and I don't mind getting it higher up here so we could build more of it. In fact, we could upgrade here actually. Do I want this or the other one? Same thing here. Food trader, farm supply. Food production income from peasantry percentage-wise. Income normal-wise. We lose a bit of food that's being sold, but we reduce so much, we could just do that. Income would probably be worth. Actually, it would be pretty good. We can do that. And still be very nicely in the plus thanks to this one here, for example. What's the issue? The big difference here? I mean, yeah, you got more upkeep. Boo-hoo. But we get 50% more income from peasantry. That's crazy good. I mean, we can't do it, right? But why wouldn't we do that? Yeah, let's build this, you know. And then we want to save for that, I guess. Upgrade this one here too. So we can build even more peasantry bullshit. Hey, FG, thanks for the raid. I think I saw you playing even more Clay Obscure 33, right? Hi Miomchi, nice to see you too. Okay, we already... Well, it's just... You could basically move, but you step like one step before or something like that. Okay, what in here? You are recovering, which is fine by me. In fact, Liu Kang might want to join in on our side. Liu Kang. Not that Liu Kang though. Now... No. Actually, Yuan Shao is an enemy of the Han. I didn't even notice that. Still. I think you should just stay where you are, to be honest. Just wait until you recover your army. You try to smash them and get to Guangling. If you have recovered, then maybe you could go in that direction to help out. Beat Mr. S and Platinum today. Well, nice. Also, DLC Lamp guy. The Dark Lamp guy? Okay, I see where you're going. Not sure if I can reach you there. I mean, I kind of want to make more armies, right? Or make the army that you have stronger. But the issue is, I kind of need the money. And if I spend too much money on the army, I have less for building things. Beautiful, that's nice. Cao Ang and Cao Cao! Isn't that our son or so? Hold on, who is Cao Ang to us? Yeah, our heir is our rival. I'm sure it's fine. Also, Huan Gai also doesn't like us, so it's fine. Spies, that's right. Could we spy? But who do we want to spy even? I mean, if you go like this here already, right? We're right now trying basically to get all of this part here. Should probably try to go after Liu Kang or something like that. Let's see, Wang Zhu is famous? Kai Mao not. I thought it would be the other way around. Anyways, please go to Liu Kang. I believe Lady Gang is that strong. Well, we got a few territories here and there. Alright, what else? Ancillary gained, a guard, rivals buildings. Yeah, our money went up quite nicely now, to 9. Let's see, our army upkeep is at 6.1. That's high. Hum. We covered a little bit. Not enough to go in there, I think. You are in the town though, right? Yes, you are. Okay, what about you? I mean, someone ran away to there, but it is what it is. Can we reach Guanling already? Yes, we can. Big town. Let's get a battering ram and 2 towers, and we probably won't take that long. But just in case, we want to take that town. Right now, they only got weak troops here, and I think somewhere around there or something like this. But Yuan Shao himself is coming with his normal big army. So until then, I would love to win this fight and convene back to here, so we have 2 full armies on our side. Now, can we put something to upgrade our monetary situation, let's say? This one here wouldn't really do it. More public order, yeah, that's nice, you know. But it doesn't really help us at all. Linghai. We could upgrade the town, and I think I'm actually going to do that. Income from commerce is not bad either, because I think we got a bit of commerce in there. Not too much, but a little bit. And then we have another building slot. He will take... Oh, hold on. Is he coming from the south? From the river here, right? Took me 90 minutes! Was he that tough? Let's see, how's Arsenal doing actually, since Kino reminded me. 0-0 still. The Jingzhou faction is destroyed. They need food. Need to have at least 10 food. That's easy. That's super easy, in fact. Kaosong is now philanthropic. We gained an architect. Interesting. And we are a steward of Kangnang Palace. Because we have income of more than 3,000. That's very interesting indeed. Anything we can do here? Not really. I wouldn't mind doing something to Liu Kang though. We got limited access with him. But if you take Yuan Shao's land and Liu Kang's land, it's basically what we want to have next, right? There's already cancelled our material access with him. He's an incompetent leader anyways. Nobody likes him. So we are going to do this. And actually, can we make a deal with Ma Teng, for example? Could we marry our son or so to him? Well, not to him, but to his daughter or something like that. No. That's a shame. I love to do that. Sometimes. Why can we only support their governmentship? Why is there never the option to do that on our own? Or for ourselves, let's say. Okay, you're still recovering, that's right. Yeah, right now... we could start a battle, but have medium casualties, though. I would rather wait one more turn. Or even 2 turns. I don't mind if you wait a little bit, you know?
今日
You just need to do it before Yuan Shao arrives, with, since the army is big-ish. But he's here, you would need to go all the way to there. And then our only territory is here. So it's not so bad. Okay, again, it's only this thing. Actually, can we do something here? We could. Commerce income. Commerce and percentage of commerce. Yes, please. In this case here, seems like this one here is just plain better. If you can build it, we have apparently some requirements for that. Key. But there's a check mark, I think. Or is it? Anyways, you would need that, but it would be much better, so I would love to get that. And then we're already building here, right? Yes. Northern Jinnah or whatever. Peasantry. We can't... I think you're actually maxed out already. And for this one here, we would need... what? Oh, the Grand Temple. It's really good, though. I wouldn't mind getting it at all. We just need to get the tech the next time. And I'm really not interested in anything else right now, so we're going to continue.
我有一事相求。
Lady Gan, a guard. So 72. I mean, I don't mind. Let's be nice to her, you know?
深思熟虑，则
We don't really need that guy.
事半功倍
Not right now, at least. Okay. Before this army arrives, I want to do the siege. It's not much, but they would help out, you know? And we don't want that. Oathsworn. Lady Bian and Lady Wu are now Oathsworn, which is great. Since we are all in one army. We did finish our trading port in something something. In Diang. What does it do? Let's take a quick look. That trading port in here. It gave us... oh yeah, percentage-wise income to commerce, which is great. We now do 1.4k in commerce here. It's fantastic. For the next upgrade... income from spies. Do we have spies? Can I see if I have spies somewhere? An info I see somewhere somehow. Because spies, if we had spies, not spies, but spies, you know. Oh, we can see this somewhere. How do you lock that in? I would love to see what we actually trade. Well, it looks like we got spices from the Han Empire, right? And we got tea from Wang Rui, I believe. So we should have spices, which means it would be a decent idea to do that. Do what though? I kind of forgot where we were. Is it in here? No. Hey? Where did I look that we got spices? Ah, I was looking at what we could upgrade it here, right? Yes, yes. So, what would you do? 200 income, 75 income from commerce. Which would be a nice bonus. We also get some more food in there. In here though, income is 225, so 25 more. The bonus is a bit less, but we get another bonus from spice in general and more trade income. Which probably makes it slightly better. And for here we would need an upgrade actually to the city itself, which means tons of money. Right now you spend 10 food here, would be minus 16 then. We might wanna do something about that too. You make 15 food in here. In fact, you are biggest food producer somehow. I would love to continue doing more for that. So not going for income, but actually going for food here. If we can do that, why don't we? There we go. Dangyang, we could upgrade to you. More public order sounds like a very nice thing to have, but it's going pretty well so far. Population is not as high as it could be though, and it might be an issue for us later down the line, especially since 10 is from events, so we'll only be at 17. So we might want to get more. But besides that, we got Northern Chiang, right? Same issue here, basically. And Guanling here. What do we have here? A coastal trading port. Well, that's pretty good in general. You can't go wrong with that. Let's build it. How well are you feeling right now? You covered most, but not all. Could we go for him? Yeah, for the one single person, but there was a second army there too, and the town itself got quite a garrison too, so rather not. But we're now making so much income, we could create a bigger army. I can top the spy section. Yeah, not the spy section. I was wondering if I could see if I'm currently trading in spices and tea, for example, you know. Here I can see it actually. Because I needed that for various other things to build specific buildings and so on. Hey Ashura, who's this? It's Cao Cao's who. That's who. Okay, no. Peace? Hell no. Actually, could I make peace? And make him my vassal or something like that? I wouldn't mind it in that case. Let's say I make peace. But no, why not the other way around? Oh, we're not on Marquis yet. I see. On Marquis? Marquis. But thanks anyways, Lutherland. It's always nice when people tell me stuff, because I do tend to often miss it. Alright. Let's do a quick save. Shouldn't I have this done already? Let's just delegate first. If we keep around half of our army, I'm fine. But I don't want the other army to come in, because it makes it much more difficult. In fact, it might not be. Oh, it's actually very fine. Only lost a small part. I don't like the losses to our leaders, though. Should I wait one more turn instead? I mean, if the others attack us, we fight them without a city, right? So it might actually be beneficial for us to not do this. To wait longer. Yeah, then let's actually wait. Ah, my eyes. Let's actually wait. Let's not go for it right now. See if we get lucky and a very small army that comes to the aid of the town attacks us, thus prompting a field battle where we should be able to defeat them more easily. If not, with these losses, it shouldn't matter that much. And I love these things. These are dynamic, right? Depending on what currently happened or what happened so far. And I just love the idea.
此方诸侯智略不足，又无强援，今已湮灭，碾为尘埃。但若说凤凰浴火，
Come on, give me one more. What's 3 out of 3? I want to see what's it about. A noble birth.
今已后继有人，代代繁衍，生生不息。
Anyways, I just wanna continue sieging right now. I'm not sure if that actually does anything for us or not. Sure, I got money right now, from what it was. Dongzhu, what's a feather fan? No.
甚善。
Also, we should be really close to being a marquee on our own by now. We built quite a few buildings that give us more prestige. Actually, they're not coming. They're not coming, actually. I was hoping they would attack us, but I'm happy with both. We built a city in Xingjin, which means we can build even more food. Well, in theory we could build more food. We need more, not money, more technique, I think. Or did we? Oh, actually no, we built all the 3 buildings from that building chain. Well, there might still be something that is useful for us in various ways. In fact... what does it all give me? Unlocks a resource, okay, but... I basically try to specialize as much as I can, you know? I'm just seeing, is there anything that gives us more food? Less corruption could be very nice. Commerce and industry. These 3 we already got, right? And in commerce, agriculture, we already built them or are building them, it's fine without. Schools, character experience, faction, right? That is very nice. Marketplace, maybe. Commerce, trade influence. Commerce, income on silk, trade influence. Commerce, influence, undercover. Oh, 50% food production. Oh wait, I think this is... I'm not sure if I'm got the right one right now. Oh yeah, this is where I want to make, well, more or less, I want to make money from peasantry income. We got another territory where we actually produce food. But still, I wouldn't mind more food production, right? Right now it's a -5 actually. Local bamboo, this is this one here. Extreme income, peasantry again. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to go for that, to the bamboo. That gives you more income of peasantry. Income commerce, so doesn't really help us per se. Tax collector. Again, income peasantry. They would hate that. They would really hate that. But I think we get another building slot, so we could, for example, build the tax collector now or later. And then something like the Confucian temples, for example, which gives us more public order and income from all sources. Income peasantry again here. Less corruption would be very nice too. Also less corruption. Hold on. Does adjacent commanderies mean ours and theirs, or only theirs? I mean, I actually don't mind it. You could just build it everywhere. Income from also is 20%. Big percentage would be better than this. Plus corruption is really great. Yeah, we could go for this. Right now it's a small malice to public order. But if you go that route, it will go away. We could also do the temple itself, though, right now. Yeah, let's do the temple right now, simply because we are not very good with order here. Okay, we built that. A bit more order, a bit more income from this. Actually, an amazing building. And then we got still quite a bit of money to build other stuff, like in Danyang. Well, I don't want to build this, or... I mean, I could build it, but I'm not really interested in it. Okay, we make 3,000 every turn. So I think this is the right moment to strengthen him. And I want to use... A famous lord would be nice, right? And Xu Shu, for example, got a very good weapon. He got a golden weapon. How do they hate each other? It's not that much. I'm sure they can deal with it. Especially since they fight a little bit with each other. They will become friends anyways. Hopefully. Alright, you are green. You get a better horse now. We don't have a green horse though. Well, that's what it is. You get authority, I guess. And you can get... Sure, why not get this guy? That's fine, actually. Give him a nice title. Do I have something cool for green, though? Let's see. No. Yes? Poison arrows. Ignore forest penalties. Not that cool. Again, ranged. Calf. That's not for you, I think. Most of writing. Of the Changlei Palace. Nope. This is just general stuff. Doesn't really do anything useful at all. Ah. I guess you still get that done. That's the best we can do for you. And then let's see. You are a green guy. Spear infantry and glaive. That's what you got here. The peasant band. I don't necessarily want a peasant band. Let's see. You're the most expensive one. Spear guards. Anti-cav for against mounted missile defense. Unruly. In theory, you're the shield, but not really, apparently. What is that here? Raider. Burn your buildings. Misplaced devotion. Buff on self. No. I don't think I want them. The halberd guys. Guns mounted. All rounders. You're similar to the other ones. I don't want you. The G militia. Not that expensive, actually. I think just these guys are just better in all accords. Can I fire those? Oh, not like that. I think I can. Because they're just trash, let's be honest. Alright. And anything else we could do right now? Not really. How are we doing faction rank wise? Marquis is going nicely. And Imperial bullshittery. I mean... What about Liu Kang? I mean, we could talk him down, I guess, but... We don't necessarily have to. Issue is just that Dong Zhu, his intimidation is so high, it basically doesn't go down at all. And in fact, we are kinda in danger if we continue with that. What we can do though is select ourselves, saying increasing Imperial favor. Oh no! It's not it's for turn right now. So basically, you need to decrease favor, and then for someone else, and then you increase your own favor. Well, in 5 turns I will be doing that. I don't want to fall below the 100 if I can manage. And then this army is fully there. They're running away. We basically can attack or assault. Hi, girl. And can basically assault Yuan Shao himself. Hold on, he's got troops here. Who are like that against Meng Hu? Bioman's, nothing new. We gain the Samira Strong Axe, that could be nice. Maybe someone wants that. Don't know these names. We're still making a decent amount of money. Let's see. We put the Confucian Shrine in here. And if you upgrade it, we make some more public order, of course. Plus more income commandery-wide, so in all of here. It should mean quite a nice bonus. I mean, right now, the bonus is 214%, which is a bit insane, actually. But I don't mind on getting even more to that. And what else we built? We built the large town in Linhai. Here. Didn't give us another building slot, apparently. Only comes with the next one. If we had money right now, actually, what are we doing here? We're mostly making money from industry, I believe. Income, commerce, income, commerce. What about the building tree? Commerce and spices. Commerce, some food. Food and this. I would save spices all the time. So you should go in that direction. What army is lying around? Ah, yes. We have more techniques available. This would be nice, because not only do we have less characters' salary, which is not bad, we can also build a Grand Temple of Confucius. The 50 upkeep per turn is nothing, and again, to 15 more income from all sources. It's amazing, and we're going to take that. Action Council! What can we do there? His army? Less material supplies, less replenishment sounds neat. This is the Han Empire. I don't really care about that too much, to be honest. Cao Cao. Plumbing cost, mustering turns. Special abilities in Linhai. That could be nice for the next turn. Right now we don't have the money, right? But next turn, you can maybe upgrade more than one building. Yuan Shao actually wants to have another gesture pact with us. But Yuan Shao is... where? I saw him earlier somewhere here, I think. Ah, here. I mean, sure. Why not? Can't do that right now, apparently, though. Sign deal. There you go. Yes, exactly. Liu Kang, hell no. You're next on our list. Access with Yuan Shao, not really. And is it right now, I believe. We are really close to becoming a marquee. Now, we still got some time. We could still wait a little bit longer. Kashidos are now low though, instead of medium. So hopefully this is enough now if you delegate. I don't want to fight these battles too much. It can be fun, but they also mean fighting against turrets all the time. Actually, it was basically the same. We could have done this like 5 turns ago. Since we lost only like 100 troops less and our commander's actually worse. But I don't mind it. Just stay there. We got the General of the Heavenly Benevolence. That's actually cool. I think I've never got that. What does it do? Heavenly Benevolence. Well, not here. Man of Merit? No. No. That actually might be also very nice, but sadly we can't give it to Cao Cao himself. Faction leader is not allowed to get that. Ah, here. More public order, authority, and... yeah, but it's not giving that much authority, right? Yeah, let's keep it like that. Still, it would be really neat if we could give Cao Cao a title. But the faction leader, he already gets buffs anyways. Oh, look how close we are. Anyways, what's with that? We have no knowledge of this building. Well, I guess it will be converted to a horse exchange later on. Should we just demolish it? What is this? Basic peasants accommodations. Hammer laborer camp. I mean, I wouldn't mind some more food. But it sounds like it's a bit of a mess. So what do we have here? Grain farms. And here we got food. Well, not really, it's a coastal trading thingy. But we could produce more food here too, right? Actually, no, we can't. So we go spices with you. Spices on commerce. Here we will get tons of food. And a bit of prestige of commerce and food. Right now we got this one here, which means, well, food. I don't mind this. Honestly, either of these are fine. Okay. Then we go for, let's say we go for straight food and or commerce, okay? No income from peasantry. Although we could do that, I guess. Now let's go for food production. So we are going to go for this one here, for example. Another inn, though. We said commerce, right? So probably this one, I guess the 20% will be better than the 50%. And we will switch between these then. Hold on. The biggest city gives you 6 slots. That already starts with here. And basically we got 3 of the blue ones for commerce, right? And next we can build another one with here. We build another food one. And when we reach that one we will then... Oh, there's 4, right? Then with 5 we can build another food one, and then we build another commerce, and then it's great. I'm sure it will be great. Anyways, non-aggression pact? Nah. Access? Yuan Shao? Well, he will nearly with access. He would love to make peace with us because he's a weenie. But we can't make him our vassal, sadly. Actually, we could scheme a little bit. We haven't done that in a very long time. In fact, we don't have any credibility, so we can't do this in any case. Oh, plus! I didn't know that was a thing. We could get plus. Sure, let's flatter ourselves. I didn't even know that, because if I would have known that, we could have done that all the time, basically. I mean, right now, we lose at -1, right? If we reach it... If we reach here, it's only -1. And this one here gives us 10 with a cooldown of 10, which means... nothing. Alright, anything else that gives us something? Yeah, this one here. With all factions! God damn it, why didn't I do this earlier? That's pretty neat. That's really neat. Anyways, should have done it earlier, much earlier. We also got the whole commandery. Again, the troops. Yeah, we probably need a day or 2 to recover, but it should be fine then. Because the Spencer Hospital lands will go away next turn, I think. Then, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, we should just wait here. There's no need. Goddamn, now I feel really dumb because I only saw these that they always cost, you know. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to spend on this, I don't have the money, blah blah, but no, they can be really good. And now I feel really dumb. Okay, Yuan Shao is close to reaching Shindu. He can't attack just yet, but he might attack next turn. If he attacks Shindu, then he will probably move and pincer Huan Gao there. Haiyan's captivity. What? After surprise raid on Luo Yang by the Xing Nonggu, basically the northern barbarians, right? Taiyong's only daughter, Kai Yan, was captured. Oh, is that how is she called? Is it Dio-chan? How much money do I need for that? And why? Why is it my thing? I mean, I can't spend the money, maybe. Cheerful. One guy in one turn became both cheerful and honest. Well, that's something. So... Yeah, but do I have the gold in my treasury? How much do I need for that? Is that an imperial thingy? Maybe a mission or so? I don't think so. I mean, it says it will progress next turn, right? A vassal of Liu Bei. Disgusting. But what does it even mean? This event. You will require gold. Yeah, but how much gold do I require, you know? Would be quite nice to know. I guess we just save our money. Just in case, you know? Now the thing is, can we go here? No. So Xindu might be lost. It is what it is then, I guess. In here, we're covering quickly-ish enough. Could we stay here? No. It's fine if we recover on the way, I think. I mean, now we see the yellow part. Why didn't I see that earlier? Am I that blind? Might be. So Cao Cao might take Xindu, if we're unlucky. Or hopefully he goes in that direction. We have to see. And we're going to save our money for the event, whatever else it does. I have no idea. 3 more turns and we can do this. How much backseating? I mean, if I have a question, it's nice if you could answer that. We'll trade Shu Jun. Where's Shu Jun? Not this one here. Not this one here. Not this one here. Not this. Where is it? Oh, it is here. Hold up. Oh yeah, so they would trade the capital city to make peace with me. And give me some money. 2,000. Oh, thank you. That's very nice to know. But they should tell me that, you know. I'd rather take it all. But let's see what he does now. He does go for the town. But there's no need for us to do anything there. We're going to lose that. He actually lost quite some troops though from that. Oh, is he raising it? I think he raised it. If I knew, it would only be... I mean, it would be nice to know how much they want to have, right? Because then I could plan for it. That's all I'm saying here. Oh, he has seized it? Purchase of freedom. I mean... Sure? These ours now? Oh wow. Quite a few people are owning things now. Alright, the nice thing is though, we can actually go and attack next turn. While you recover, we are... well, can we reach the town? I think we can reach the town. But I think we would like to wait until we are at a better health. So we're going to go here first, recover until we are at full health with our generals, and then we go there. Building Confucian Temple in here. Sadly they're fighting for that. I don't think it's worth it. Food is actually kind of low, which is a problem because we got the thing where we need to have 10 food a turn. Which is why we are not going to do this, not going to upgrade it. At least not yet. That is Xindu, and then Danyang. Also not again, not upgrading the town because I need to take care of the food. Is it always the same? No, not in here. We could do something. Let's see. I would like to go here, so I would like to get this, which means I need to save. Or that I can't do it just yet. We would need to upgrade the town. Okay, fine. Same thing here. What about Xindu? Oh, that was where we are right now. I guess I could upgrade these buildings here. Actually, do I want to? Why did they even do this? Public order? What about this conscription thingy? In the end, we get quite a few nice things actually. I want to go for this one here. Actually not that super good in my eyes. Well, that don't matter, we could build more than later. But it feels like right now we don't need it. We need to get this one here back. So, let's see, what else can we do? Yes, you. Let's go further in the blue way. Then, there's Kai Yan. She's actually legendary. The first story, the Nightingale. Is she actually Diao-chan? Let me Google that very shortly. Also, Arsenal is still 0-0, by the way. Kai Yan. Hey, no, it's actually someone else. See, I didn't actually know that. Interesting. Alright. Weapons, get a better one. Armor, get nothing apparently. Your very own guard. And oh, she can actually get that axe. Hold up. Oh, you can get that one. You get that one, I'm sorry. We've got some priorities here. Still, you can at least... I can get the Ceremoniac still, though. Hold on. There. You can get the Hidden Stratagem. Yeah, that's right. That's pretty cool, actually, for you. Now... let's get this. This... we got actually a ton of cunnings. And this. Apply. I guess Cao Cao will find another wife if this continues. How much more time do we have for the event? 5 turns. That should be enough, right? 5 turns. 5 turns. We could upgrade here, but we would stay at 4. The upgrade we want to make needs technique. Doesn't do anything actually. At least not on that level. Also later not. I mean, order, okay. Reserve capacity, okay, but actually it's pretty useless. Let's be honest here. So we could build a... what are we going here for actually? Peasantry income. We could actually go for this instead. Plus 20... plus 16 plus... something that gives us income from peasantry. Yeah, the administration office, right? Go that route, there's not even a minus. And we can just do this here. Yep. Let's change it to this one here if we can. No? Can we not? I want to destroy that. Demolish. But that was kind of useless. Not on Qian. Again, we could upgrade that, but I don't want to. It's already maxed out. For this, actually, we need a better temple. Income nice, but we need food is the big issue here. And we can't really do that right now. We need more techniques for that, I think. We actually get to a +1 if you build that and then build this one here. Is a +1, let's do that. Then Kuaji. Again. Yeah, we need some tech for that. For the best upgrade for us, I think. Okay. We save the rest of the money for now. You're moving in. You're a bit damaged though. You couldn't take the time to get a full team in. Should we get out with the second army? We can't. You just moved in. The food seller. No, I mean normally yes. And hi, produce Cloudler. Normally yes, but this one province was meant to actually generate income from peasantry. I know it may not be the best one, but I just like to specialize. And I have one food production province, and I'm working on the second one, so normally it's not a big problem. Leverkusen actually scored against Arsenal. Well, goddamn, huh? Are they actually playing well, the Leverkusens? Although I guess I could do that. At least for the short term, right? So that I'm above 10 for the Imperial mission there. Make her a concubine. Hell yes. That's what we do. Pretty well, I see. She can post a poem for you. For us. Sure. That's our second concubine now. Why not? Cao Cao is going to get them all. Actually, we go to here, so that our troops get recovered. Because normally Shindu was a thing that produced more food for me, you know? Was a pretty big thing. Basically, this one here was meant to generate income from peasantry solely. And some other province, namely this one here, was meant to produce more food. Actually, if I upgrade that, I could build another one which makes more food too. Poof. And then I have now, where's it? Uppsala. I think this territory here? Yes, you still need to convert it too. I had this issue. I needed to demolish them actually. But I can build the better ones. And this one also will produce more food basically. That's the idea here. Hi cat, are you back? Out of the rain, huh? One more turn. Let me just attack their lands. We're doing pretty well actually. How far can you go, Cao? I would love to see the orange part of how far I can actually go. Let me take this guy here. There are too many. They can't protect the town. All of them can't protect the town, I think. But actually the town itself. Yeah, I don't wanna do that. I can demand surrender, I guess. They never do that though. I've never seen them do that. I don't really care about the town here. I would like to attack the guys outside. And that works. close victory because they
最
had
好重
all
新
the
考
armies
虑
connected
战
to
术和
them.
部署，以此
Let's
对
just
敌
quick
方
save.
援兵进行
If you
反
could
击。
fight a night battle, it would be amazing, but we can't. You can hold right click, hold right click. That's it. That's the thing. I knew there was a way to do that, but I was just expecting I just go over there, just hover over there, and it doesn't work, right? Let's see, how are the losses?
吾深通谋略，
620?
无人能及。
Decent health? I take it. And you say close victory, but my lord, I destroyed them. Ah, I remember you. I mean, I could get her, I guess. Heavy crossbowman. She's also a legendary one, so you know what? Yes, I'm going to employ her.
精兵良将，
The
前进
troops
难
are
得
going to replenishment, since I kinda need that right now.
树木林立，静如雄兵。
And we finally got another upgrade. We're big on cunning and authority, right? Ignores forest penalties. That could be useful. Cunning, fire arrows. Enabled night battles. Yes. I want night battles so hard. Another buff. Speed and morale. That one is really good for fighting. Morale when attacking. Running speed of the own retinue. So they're quicker, right? She's very good at authority. Would like to double down on that. Also night battles. Let's make it 2 of them, just in case. So didn't I get their troops somehow?
杀绝
The idea is we fight their armies, right? And then we go for them in the battle itself. Alright. I don't want to spend too much money on those, so I'm not going to do anything here. Let's see, Danyang. Nope. Nope. And nope. You still need some time to recover, that's fine by me. South is cordial now. How many
时间
things do we have
造
by
英
now?
雄。
You are philanthropic, suspicious, maimed sadly, and cordial. Okay, the demolition is complete, and we're building a new thing already. Nothing else you can do here, right? Nope. But thanks, Jerusalem. I will surely remember that. I hope. Because this is a... Oh, where are you going? Where is he going? I thought he would fight me, but no, he's going somewhere. Liu Bei vassalized Yuan Shao. Oh boy, when Shake would hear that, he would hate that. Theme is fiery. Assignments are done. Dual works is again. Nice. Now has returned. Ag, my eyes. They lose our cancel. He doesn't like Shaoang, which makes sense. Nobody likes him. Huan guy kinda is a waste here. Well, it's not a waste, but you know. I kinda wanna replace him simply because he doesn't like me that much, you know. Oh yeah, how about Lady Ding? Hold on, how many ladies do we have? Ah, this is part of Cow. Ah yeah, it's part of our father. That's right. That's right. What about our aura spy here? Can I do that? No? I guess we need Grand Commander need to be someone who actually can fight, right? Like Tiao Yuan, for example, or such. What about you? Oh, you can actually marry. Can I do that for you? No? No? Anyways. Ah, who cares? Got quite a few children by now, by the way. Is he just the latest one? And I don't like how they show the concubines, or they do not show them, because she and she are also our wives.
人口还算稳固。
Anyways, where did he go? Up there. So we could take the town, sure. Can we attack this guy here? I say hold right 2. No. Danning is a bigger town though. He won't be able to take that easily. So let's go to Shindu instead. Take that for ourselves. Fight. Huh? Why was our movement so slow? I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, I just assume we won't be able to take Danyang that easily. It's a big town after all. Indeed, they're going down now. Again. Back to Shinju, but now they're winded though. Oof! Actually, now we got a defeat by now suddenly. No, I don't want to fight those if I don't have to. Makes no sense. We probably could take them. I don't see any reason why we would fight that. Probably want to go back to our own territory, recover a little bit, and then besiege them. Okay, Zhongshu on Menghu. I got 8 bustling turns. Upkeep for all units. Hell yeah! That's great. Which reminds me. Faction Council first. Skill to reset. No. Got experience for Kao Ren. That sounds interesting. And no, I'd like to get them more experience so they can fight better. Then where's Cao Cao? Here. Not sure why he was seen as that weak, I guess. Ah, his movement was blocked. I should have just gone down there. Because now we'll experience the exact same thing again. Anyways, can you... I mean, he's winded, right? Or winded? Winded. Winded. Demand surrender. No? We just do a quick save. Does it help us if we starve him out? A little bit, maybe. Let's see if that does something. And one character can do something. Our heir, Cao Ang. Sure, we can have some more resolve. And that's it. Now, I want more food. There are many ways to do that. But the best and easiest way is probably just build the damn buildings for it. Like this one here. Okay, not you. You get land development, I think. Already we are at 8. How much time do we have? Not you. You. First off, where's Dongzhu? I hate you. You suck. That's right. And then we say Imperial Favor. Poof, back to 100. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like that, but I guess it works. 2 more turns. It could barely be enough. Then we can upgrade this one here. Prestige, more food in... how many turns? 3 turns. It's a bit long. fact, with all the big buildings we are building here, no, we need to cancel that actually. Else we go even more in the minus. I would like to keep at it. You're done in 2 turns, but then we got only +1, which makes it 5. We see. We basically need to take Sindu or something like this and then we'll be all good. If not, I guess you just don't have enough food. Well, if worst comes to worst, we can always trade. Saying, give me 1 food for 100 ducats or something like that. That's always an option, of course. Where is this upgrade actually? Ah, this one here. Okay. So we then are going to take this here and then this here next time. Okay, fine. I think we could immediately trade for some more food. Let's say 2. Anyone want to sell me some food? Let's say, who's friends with me? Oh, sorry, friends. Lu Ji, actually. You are up there. You have some bonus here, so how about we actually trade?
欢迎，请进
I。like to get request food. Just 2 of them. And let's say we give him. Actually, could give him ancillary. How about one of these? Do you do it? Well, close enough. Can have the damn feather thingy that everyone have all the time. That was the deal. Boom.
你的提案不错。
Now we have 10. See? Problem solved. For now. This here was a bit dumb though. I should have just gone somewhere else. They're probably going to attack yet again next turn, or this turn. On the other hand, this one here. Can we defeat them here? Do we even want to do that? I mean, she's half dead, as is he. Injured 2. I guess we could try to kill him with our generals. We did a quick save anyways. So basically, idea is we go and our generals duel them. And thanks to the dueling, their morale will be dead. However, our generals are available to attack their armies after that. And we just play defensively before that. Could work.
我等当如劲竹，
Hopefully
不
will.
惧风雨，勇往直前。雄心壮志，今日必将燃烧殆尽。和煦的春光照耀着我们的战场。
Let's see. There will be somewhere there, you say. Let's just combine them all as usual first. Always turn them on if you can. I don't know, something like this, I guess. I don't like it. What did you do? Please stay together. More or less. That looks terrible. Okay, we have basically no range guys anyways. Let's go with this one then. And we still need to. No, this won't work. What are you doing, guys? Okay. Look, we're doing it like so. Okay. Then we take all the cavalry here and just, I don't know, add them a little bit to the side, like so. Do you have special formations? Yes, you do. If you go, you will be attacking, so I want to have this formation for you. You guys don't really matter, I'm afraid. Okay, do I have anything special techniques? Minus 2 morale. It's less damage but no melee evasion. Becomes better when you take damage. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure I don't have any fire arrows. or whatever. Okay, let's see. Doesn't want to duel. Yeah, I don't care if you don't want to duel. You have to duel. That's a nice
敌人
part.
援兵已抵达。
Let's see if you can't get close enough for a duel. I mean, if you don't want to duel, they have to, more or less, right?
加快脚步。
If they don't duel, they get there's some bonus or some malus for that, right?
抓紧！
Or can I just say no to that? But I just thought if they don't do it...
快跑！
Yeah, if they don't take the duel, wasn't there some malus for this? Like morale malus because, oh no, a general didn't want to duel. You know, stuff like that.
速速束手就擒，免得我亲自出马。
Apparently not.
珍惜
Okay.
你剩下的每次呼吸吧。
保持阵型。友
Okay,
军
I
正在
thought
遭
I
受
thought there
攻
was
击
some kind of morale negative for that. Actually, he's coming for us. If you're coming for us, why not just duel? Just murder the general. I mean, it's the same thing, right? You get caught a bit by army. Yeah, I thought so, but apparently not. I thought it was a thing.
一将受首。
I mean, right now, we already killed the first enemy general. Now we're going to kill the second one. Then we just take army number 2. You just slowly move to, I don't know, here. We take 3. You go to roughly like there. So no duel.
准备好了。
I mean, look at this. They're all going after him now. They feel very strong. But these two are rushing in. Now go after the main guy. Can you throw a firebomb? Can you do that? Hell yeah, you can. Wooms. Duel? Oh, ready for duel. Those
将向我军
fools!
将领发起斗将。
Kill them all! Murder them!
准备就绪。
It's actually a pretty bad fight for him, but he gets this buff here. So he that basically will turn it around.
你太弱了。
临
Oh,
死之前，
I thought so at least. Apparently he
他们
doesn't.
舌头吗？
I didn't think she would be that good.
准备就绪，准备开战。
Because I thought this buff here would turn it around, but now it doesn't. You might actually lose it.
将军有难，急需救援。注意，
I thought we were supposed to win
援
this.
将领阵亡，众将
No!
士切勿动摇。住，
I really thought we would be winning this.
注意，杀光敌军。
But we killed Yuan Shao instead, right? So it basically turned it around, I think. And then we use all of these troops here and just charge into their the arrow guys. No, not you,
我
not
军
you.
士兵正在四散而逃。
You mean our men flee the battlefield? Their men should flee the battlefield. Oh, I lost it! Why are you fleeing? You're supposed to kill that to kill her.
不要留
The
下。
last, you bitch.
你似乎很是吃力。
They are
要
again.
防守。
This time you're going to murder them.
或 许应准备一战。
Why is he fleeing? Of the ability. Yeah, shit! Your bad shawl? Oh god damn it. Don't talk about the bad shawl, please. Oh, that's going bad! She's... Wait a sec! Whoa! Wasn't she dead? Where does her health come from suddenly? Wasn't she dead? Wasn't she dead? She had basically no health whatsoever. Holy shit! I didn't know that. I might have to redo this. She's berserk. Tries. Fallen Oathsworn. Fallen Relative. Fallen Friend. Tenacity of Steel. But. Yeah. I might need to do a cheeky reload. Holy fuck, she's murdering everyone. I didn't know there was a thing. Or that I didn't remember it. Yeah, that's not going well. Yeah, that was my next general, man. Can you murder her normally? Like, out of melee? You're not going to duel her. I'm not crazy. She might still kill us, by the way. Holy fuck, man. Yeah. Whoa, man. Just whoa, you know? Oh, that's so bad. Is she going to murder him too? She totally is, right? She totally is. Holy fuck, man. I actually didn't know there was a thing. Or at least I didn't remember it. But that was crazy. Yeah, I'm not winning this at all. It's funny that she actually is running away somehow. If I were her, I would just murder him. Alright. Let's just do the reload. Holy fuck, I didn't expect that, man. Yeah, kill her first. Exactly. Now that I know this, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Try to kill her first. I think it was a quick save, right?
胜败无常，生死难知。今国乱岁凶。
Yeah, not just that, right? She was also damaged. She's like 3/4 dead or something like that.
又无强援，今已湮灭，碾为尘埃。但若说凤凰浴火，也是未可知也。
With the two dust, they mean us, by the way. Yeah, we have been dusted. Alright, let's try this again. In fact, that's why it was us, yes. Stuff them out, sure. But that's the thing, right? She is here, half dead. And then she murdered us. It's just like Guijun. But we actually defeated this guy. Did he have a different path? Oh, really? Ah. She got Tenacity of Steel. That's the thing. The other guy didn't have that, I think. That's why we could actually defeat him. But yeah, we basically need to murder them outside of a duel. Both of them. Then we're going to murder Yuan Shu. Somehow. Actually, what's the difference here? Farm to food product. Oh. That's fine. I'll take this first. We don't need to abort anything. But we can just apply for even more food via trade, so it should be fine. I like the idea of higher public order, so the garrison, which means station garrison. Right. I still did this bad move up there, but hey. I mean, we can totally do this, right? In normal fight, we already killed 2 generals. We just do that again. Kill all 3 generals. And then the army should be really unhappy. And hopefully we can use it to destroy them.
我等当如劲竹，不惧风雨，勇往直前。
Because if all the generals are dead and none of ours, then not only do we have the fighting power of the generals to aid us, but the morale difference would be enough. That's right, friends! To victory! Actually, how's the map? Is there any benefit for us to start, like, I don't know, in here? No, none of them are invisible, so. And none of these actually help us either. We can just build, I don't know, a tower here, I guess. Let me take these 3 generals. Get them out a little bit, and maybe they actually will come to us.
敌人援兵已抵达。
Actually, let me do this again. Alright, let's do this again. This time they're going differently, huh? What are they doing? They look confused. I mean, if I just waited for an hour and they continue doing it for an hour, right? Well, let's not talk about that. The chance is quite low for this. I wouldn't mind a duel against Yuan Shao though, Yuan Shu though. I think we can bait them out as earlier. Yeah, they're running out again, right? But you totally should. We could actually fight him. I don't think we should though. And actually, we could fight her first.
乖乖受死！
够了！
时机已至，
We could actually just simply run around. Because I think we got much more stamina than they do. So maybe we can make the army run ragged. This one they are not coming out to attack us.
巨木亦有朽败之时，还不束手就擒？
摇唇鼓舌如此，怕
啊哈
不是在自取其辱？
Aha! These fools! I would like to say, but they're not coming out as much as I would like them to be. Oops. I clicked X too much. Ignore that.
上吧，你尽可做得更好。
若是仅凭三言两语便可免除
I
刀
mean,
兵
they're also losing quite a bit of their ad hoc abilities, right? Just a bit more. Can we defeat the troops together with him? We probably can, you know? We'll probably just try to defeat Yuan Shu.
顽强不屈。准备开战，请住！准备开战。时机一致。
Or a firebomb, I don't know. But we can. Low threat is always nice to hear. Just try to murder Yuan Shu. Is the first unit that was charged in here just to destroy their Archer Militia? That should
友
hurt a
军正在遭受
ton.
攻击。
Is he going down? He's not going down enough. Morale and this is enough. A return. Oh god! I should take a closer look at such things. Actually, it might not be the worst ever. If these were defeated, was already pretty good. Why are you fleeing? You
准备好了，
I believe he's fleeing.
你太弱了，
He's fleeing, yeah. Not us.
不要留情
You。should take care of him. You can't take care of Yuan Shao, it's basically
我军士卒
fail.
仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬。
we didn't do any damage to Yuan Shao, by the way, not any.
天下不留。做好准备，杀攻敌军。听请自上。勇剑准备。起劲。顽强不屈。
Because, I don't know,
不要留情。
because these idiots keep fighting the army.
鼓起勇气。
That's why.
土崩瓦解。注意！怕，敌军士兵正在溃逃。士兵听令，准备就绪。跑起来！打光敌军。
That wasn't the plan! The plan was to fight Yuan Shao, but he barely takes any damage right now.
准备开战，诛灭敌军。时机已至，准备开战。时机已至，时机已至。
Now he takes
敌
some
军
decent
四散而
damage.
逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
Close. Close!
准备就绪，赶快！
Ah, we got him, I think. Yeah, we got him. And they're actually all fleeing.
动作快点！
Let's take down the archers here. to make it so that they flee even further.
哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。住！杀！做好准备！杀！片甲不留！跑步！为了大业！
Let's take the Wavering ones.
杀光敌军！
We're still losing this, I think.
仓皇逃窜。
I just got too many troops for us to defeat them, I believe.
杀呀！灭敌军！顽强不屈，尽情厮杀！
Oh, you go up there. Right now. You're going to kill those? Would be pretty good.
准备好了，
You guys are murdering the remaining militia. That's fine.
准备开战，做好准备，鼓起勇气，快速前进！敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈
Might。actually still win this if you're lucky enough.
时机已至，进攻！跑起来！我讨贼！准备开战！是敌军，
Ah,
准备好了，冲啊！
Wavering again. Remaining militia. Where are you? Still trying to get to them,
我军
actually.
士卒仓皇逃命，真乃丧家之犬！
Nah, I think it's not enough, but
准备开
not
战
by much actually.
抓紧杀！在！
28k, 20k.
在！注意！
Yeah, you killed them, they're running away. That's fine by me. Let's
不要
rush in here.
时机已至，
Oh, go in here.
逃兵注意！
You rush in. We need to kill the generals. It's much more important than anything else.
准备就绪，
Why not? That's right. Let's just kill the generals as much as you can.
顽强不
Why did
屈
you run away? You killed 120 of the archers and now you're running away?
盔弃甲，真懦夫也！
12 and 15. We're actually doing this damage to them. 7.5, 7.3. He's wavering. 2.2, 1.5. Need to kill her. We need to actually kill her. No. When they're running away, let's take it.
时机已至，加快速度，冲啊！骑兵在此，
4.5, come on, kill this guy.
灭敌军！
I think we got him.
什么？就这点本事？哈！
Where did you are running away
已被
to?
我军斩了！
Oh, let's just firebomb those guys here.
敌军！
It will take a while, but it's fine. Can't just get them here.
待命，做好准备，杀呀！准备开战，下不留，鼓起勇气，护国讨贼。住，准备就绪。
I'm not sure how we are still fighting.
不要留情，
1-1 penalty. It is what it is.
时机已至，不要留情，
Oh yeah.
准备开战，冲啊！
The nice thing is that they are basically out of arrows. I'm not sure if that's a nice thing or not, to be honest. But it is what it is.
准备就绪，
Let's kill the Axeman if you can.
注意，
No, you need to go here. Right now. Hurry up. Charge into them. You need to get to them.
挺住，逃兵听命，
Man, it's such a mess of a battle.
枪不屈，
Oh, I can charge in here. Charge in here.
诛灭敌军。
They're all wavering. I mean, there's not much left on both sides, you know.
片甲不留，
I think their general also ran away again.
准备开战，
He got his final rush bonus too. Okay, turn around. shoot the spear warriors here.
一致。准备就绪。
Okay, he's finally in there.
虎崩瓦
Do
解
your splash damage.
杀！
113 arrows.
准备
Phew.
杀光敌军，
Charge into them.
不要留情。
Just hold them here while the arrow tower keeps firing. For like 500 years already. Can they just all run away by now? Please?
鼓起勇气。
Where are you actually, by the way? Could you stop, please? No? Ah, someone has recovered. Go in there right now. You two, so that the arrow guys can shoot and destroy the spear warriors here. That might actually bring us victory.
逃兵，
It's not much what we need after all.
灭敌军。
But actually, yes, they're fleeing, but they're also very close, you know? And if the arrow guys can do a bit more... Oh no, he's fleeing! Darn.
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
The enemy is running! Yeah, I hope they're running, but I'm not seeing them running. Huh? Here. But they are running away. They are running. It's a bit close here. We're running here again. Shit. I think we're going to lose it still. It was a very fun battle though. If only I could have gotten to their generals in an easier way. Okay, actually, let's just keep murdering them. It's good. Let's not let them recover as much. Actually, no. Let's go after them here. Destroy these guys here. Oh, they have recovered. Run to the tower. Oh god,
鼓起勇气，
he's going after them all the time, but he doesn't have any power more.
强弩军。
He doesn't have enough. Didn't I have an army here? What happened to them?
准备开战。
Ah, here. Actually, I want to get them near the tower if I can.
杀敌。
Man, what a crazy battle. And I just basically keep running after them because else they would turn around and murder me. They are running away, which is good. This is bad, but the arrow tower is still getting to them, I think. But no, this is a lost battle. Dang, we are so close. Actually, can just you keep running around for an hour or two? For like 45 more minutes? All the others are basically running away. My tower is still standing, by the way, and keep firing as much as he can. Yeah, it's not very nice. Yeah, losing ground is one way how to say it. A valiant defeat. What does the battle say in the end? How did it end? We didn't lose any unit fully, I believe. They did?
逝者已矣，
We
我们应埋葬悲痛，继续前进。
3 wounds? 3 wounds? Not. But we lost. I mean, we killed so many of them though. That was pretty good actually. We basically, I think we can do it actually. We just return now to our own land, recover. We should be able to recover quicker than they do, hopefully. And then take revenge. Nighttime raids! Lubu! Of your soldiers? What do you mean my soldiers?
打起精神来！
Haiyan Meng was liberated by Yuan Shu, so she's no longer his vassal. Is that the thing? My power increases! You're finally no longer Marquis? Or rather, we are Marquis now, I don't know. Trade agreements? I did like the idea of trade agreements. More armies is... Do we need more armies? Not necessarily. I think 2 armies are doing quite well in regards to our money right now. Full time, really? And it 1-1? Didn't expect that at all. How you got the penalty in the 89th minute? Holy moly, man! It was kind of close, huh? Bet you were on the top of your seat here. Okay, trade agreements. More trade agreements, more money. We get food production based on prestige? Really? When does it start? Characters are cheaper to assignments, if you max it. Less salary, more experience, you say. Upkeep for units gets cheaper. Oh my. But that only starts pretty late. What about spies? I don't like spies that much right now. Agreements though, we currently got 10% influence, 5 agreements. More relations. I think I would like to max out trade. And then maybe an administrator? No, it doesn't give us any, right? You need to reach that point. Assignment? And we are here. That assignment slot. And more experience. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So now we are a proper marquee. That's enabled us quite a few more infos,
可以与
abilities,
其
sorry.
他派系组建
Ally
同盟或
we
是
can
联军，
now
若
finally
敌人过
do
于强大，
coalition to
不如与
alliances.
敌人的敌人结盟。
Fair result? Ah, that sounds like it makes actually a ton of sense that I ran out at the end. Alright, so we need to go to like we can't go there. We won't already. We could, but we're not going to reach that. I think.
烈日眷顾我们，开战！
Not close. At least they shouldn't be able to reach us either.
团结一致，
And we are finally in our own territory again. So, no, we're not yet
真
actually.
心聚
Darn.
敌，
Like we are trespassing. Darn. We can have a Grand Director and a Grand Tutor now. Okay. Can we have one of our wives here? Yes, we can. More food from farming. That actually sounds quite nice. And who else can we put there? Xushu. Experience trade influence. Actually, doesn't matter what we do here. No, it actually doesn't matter who we take there. As long as we take someone there. Well, sure, let's put in here. In here. So we had this here already, right? Income from peasantry. Less recruitment cost. Income for industry, and now we also got more food in general. More food from, well, in general simply. More character experience and more trade influence, which means more trade will flow to us. And so not only we are at 40, we don't even need to trade for that. That's pretty good. And one guy in Qingnun are friends now. Okay. Quick deals. What can we do here now? Become vessel, create military access, create a vessel. I mean, it will cost us a little bit, right? But in theory we could spend on it and ask someone become our vessel. Like, who the hell are you? Xinzhuang. You're there. Tuan is here. And the tribes are there. 40 is not cheap though. Not at all. Right, so we suffered a little bit, but they suffered just as much. Next turn we reach here, then he can recover, they are still all injured. Next turn Cao Cao will reach here too, and will be recovered, and then we can start to renew our offensive. Lin Hai, we finally can start putting more things here. It was partially industry and food actually, or was it? Food and commerce actually is what I wanted to do here. Or was it? One he? Yes. Because in Huanchen here you would like to do my food. And in here was industry and commerce if I could. Labor, let's see, what does that do? In the end, population grow, but people migrate to. I'm not sure if I have this resource though at all. In fact, we can see that somewhere, right? I saw it somewhere else earlier. Could? Where did I see that earlier? Ah, here. So actually artisans and whatever else is industrialists is what we still need. Industrialists, you say. If we were to build this one here, we could go for that. And get this. Income from industry, that's pretty good too. We already got a harbor. So we could actually double down on it too though, and get more commerce. Right now it's industry though. This is a communal workshop, which is the second level of the state workshops, I believe. Yep. So what about private workshop? Commerce. Both good, basically. More population growth, and also a bit to the other territory. Actually, that's quite neat. Let's go for that, I think. Boop. Xindu. Yeah, you know what? Let's upgrade. We have the money. At least it looks like it was a really interesting game. So nice for you to watch, I guess. Okay, so nothing should happen
我
this
有一
turn.
事相求。
Feather fan, some money, I mean... Sure, why not? Just
足
take
下
it.
才智，
I
与
don't really
我
care about
暗
the
合
feather fan. In fact, nobody does. Why do you guys even want to have a feather fan? Are they actually coming after me? I mean, they need a few turns to recover from the losses, actually.
天命如此，咱们应该结盟。
What collision is this? Who are you? Liu Jun? Are you the guy that we want to... No, we want to attack you. My tank is up there. Are we in a coalition with you? I mean, why would you ask us to invite Kan Meng? You know what? Why not? I don't care. Okay. What do you mean, duty? You got 10! Are they following faction? Oh, we would have need to give Liu Kang the money, the food. I completely forgot about that. Thought it would be us that needed the food. Well, it is what it is. We built tons of buildings, we're making tons of money right now. Actually crazy how much money we make. So if we were to attack... Ah, Yuan Shu is back. Fine,
出发，
Oh no!
贼澄清四海。
I need to reload. I thought we could go to there, but we couldn't, and we stayed in the other territory, which is bad, because it means we can't recover health.
汉作凌迟，急需圣贤匡辅。前路虽有宵小之辈阻拦，但可诛之。主公兴荣，则天下兴荣。
Because here we could just go over there, you know. Oh, the next was the other turn. Let's do it again. Sure, you can take the fan again.
足
Second
下才智，
Marquise.
与我暗
Not even a
合。
Duke lady. Please behave yourself. We are the proper Duke here, just so you know.
你我应该
Can you just acknowledge it anyways? You can't say yes or no. I'm not sure what's up with that.
结盟会影响之后协约的签订， 因为你还需要考虑到
Okay.
盟约
It's
成
important
员
part
的意
we are
愿，
now back in our own
比如
territory
同
and we will
盟面对试战适
heal
合
up
的时候，
basically.
通常会以
And we'll
投
have
票
to
的
do the
方式
same
来
thing
决定。
here. If we go to the town directly
诸位来共商大
and
计。
recover now. We recover a ton thanks to that.
拿
And
起
in
剑
here
来
it will help us a ton too. Now do we need to spy? Maybe, but who do we want to spy on? Yeah, maybe Yuan Shu actually. Can we do that? Can we spy on him? On the Yuan Shu. Yeah. So the schemes are not available just yet. We need one more turn. Build thingy. We can do again. So Dongzhu, you suck. We ourselves are pretty cool though. Okay, buildings. I mean, we can't do an alliance, right? At least not easily. Actually, we got allies. When did we get them? I actually don't know. When did we get them? I really don't know. I just don't. Population, nah. I'd rather upgrade here. We were saying we wanted to go which direction? Income 500, income 300, but less corruption. I think, good question actually. But I think I would like to go for less corruption, to be honest. Corruption eats away. Eats our income away anyways, so I think I like this less corruption thingy. Okay, then let's just wait. That's a vote to the point. Yeah. Also, I can only acknowledge it. And actually, I didn't even know I was in a coalition. I really didn't know that. I wonder when that happened. But at least, she, Guan Ming, whatever her name is, she left the alliance, I think. We're not fighting her, right?
你可以威胁其他派系接受你的条件，不过如果错误预估了形势，而他们无视了威胁，那
Right,
只
first
能
things
与之
first,
开
we
战
can
了。
do this. I don't want to spend points, I would like to get more points, so we'll see what we can do for that. Dominion over the realm again. Oh, unlock a new reform? Hell yes! That's amazing! More into industry, silk and spice? Yes, please. Boom. And that's actually amazing. Like, really good. And I swear to God, I have no idea when the other guys or when we did a coalition. I really just don't know. I don't know where these guys are coming. They're probably coming for this
向
town
世
here
人
though.
宣告我军大业。
We go into the town itself if we can. Freshen up a little bit more. Can we go for the town? We probably could. But if we wait one turn, it would be better, I think. And then we go for Huinan, and hopefully he can defeat the enemy army. With the help of the town in our back. I mean, it was pretty close earlier too, right? And if the enemy is defeated, we can then go to Xindu and take that back too. Upgrade to the town, you say. And here the idea was for what? This year is better, I think, because percentages are just so much better. That's it? That's it. And we are kinda rich, you know? By now, we could probably create a new army. Or get a higher,
如此，租下
Is she
令人
ultimatum?
满意
But what do you want me to do? Offer us peace. You know what? Yan Meng? I don't want to fight with her.
租下欣然
I
接
only
受
want to fight with
并得
Yuan Shao.
倍感欣喜。
Hey Craven, how you doing, buddy? How does it go? Pretty decent, actually. We're fighting Yuan Shu right now. We took a few of his provinces, but we had a few very tough battles. And now we are struggling a little bit. But we finally become Duke, at least. Ah, and now we vassalized them! Effing Liu Bei, man, I swear.
你可以将家族成员婚配给派系内外的人物，这样可以增进两家关系。
Okay, you stay in wherever you are. And we should have... I want to say we should have recovered enough, but... They got two armies lying around. Maybe instead we should go and help out here.
当断则断。
They're not there outside, so I'm beat. Ah, it's nice too. He succeeded in life, going off with his wife to Japan to live there. Oh my. Pretty neat, and a bit crazy. Why does he go to Japan? Is his wife from Japan there, or... What's the reason for that? Like, why Japan, you know?
无关此地
Of
人
course.
丁兴旺
He's just a
天下
weep.
兴盛
Yeah, that sounds like it. He's a weep, and his wife is also a
数
weep.
日今日
Fucking weep. But why? Why is his lifelong wish to live in a completely different country? You know? I mean, I guess he's really a weep? That must be it? What are you doing here, buddy? Oh, you're not fighting, so that should be fine. What's this? How old are you? Are you another possible wife for, Why don't we just take that anyways? We're friends now. Still. Who the heck are you? Characters. Also already got 3 wives, by the way, in case you missed that. Oh, she's spying, actually. That makes sense. She's 42, that's a bit old. He hates it here in Croatia? I mean, I guess. Retinue is cheaper, but that actually might be worth it. You know what? Actually, that sounds to be very worth it. And now we had this here, which means... What do you mean decay of 2 abilities to reach here? Darn. New tech. We didn't not how to plan. Well, he will attend the School of Japanese for years. What do you mean he will attend the School of Japanese? If he goes to Japan, he should already speak Japanese. And I mean that, and I just mean that because the Japanese are They don't like if you don't know the language, man. They're pretty big on that. Kind of want everything right now. Well, if they want to live in Japanese without speaking the language yet, welcome them back in 1 or 2 years. Yeah, whatever floats the boat, exactly, right? Man, there are quite so many right things. I kind of want them all. Industry sounds great, commerce sounds great. This is pretty good because it opens us up for more money from commerce yet again, and these buildings there. Plus more trade influence and whatever else. So, really quite a few nice things I would like to have here. More armies sounds pretty good also. But I'm happy with our 2 armies and building stuff up. Commerce and industry, you say? What? Let's go all in and do commerce. Let's take that and then that. Well, I wish him the best of luck in that case. But, you know. They've mostly recovered.
正气如火，熊熊不息。万物岂有不灭之理？
I guess if we just stay together. These 2 armies and then we go for Windu. We just take it. Well, or try to just take it, let's say. Oh no, he doesn't like Cao Cao anymore. How sad.
山有巅峰，人有至尊。
Anything else? No. I think you're doing pretty well. No, I'm not saying it's rough out there. I'm just saying that if you're going to Japan to live there, you probably actually really need to speak the language before you go there, because Japan doesn't give a shit. They just don't, you know. So maybe he thinks we'll do it, but if you can't do shit for a year, that's rough. Why is Liu Bu nighttime raiding me, man? Oh, can we attack him actually?
合则生，分则亡。一往无前，悉心节欲，待时而发。
No. Gnathel, not even there. If you don't speak Japanese, fuck off. Yes. Positive actually. Only by now we are account for a major threat, which is nice. Operate vessel trade agreement. I'm not sure why we have one now. 627, 730 with Liu Kang. Maybe we might go to war with him. Let's go with Han Fu instead, which is somewhere up there.
我方接受。
Hold on, can we make another one? I mean... It's just Liu Kang is here, but we are fighting him for a while now. He's super weak, maybe we can confederate him later on. Sure. Gonna deal with a trade
我方
agreement.
同意。
We have another trade agreement already. Why do we have so many suddenly? Did we lose our old ones, or... No, we make tons of trade. I don't know. Is it our technique will be unlocked here? Was it us being a duke? But that wasn't possible earlier. I'm a bit confused, but it works. Hey. How do you know? I know a few friends that are living there, or have been living there, or were there for a long time. Actually, if he speaks German in Japan, that might be better than speaking English there. Damn the Dongzhu. I don't know what to do about this guy. Oh? Who the fuck are you? That could help them actually. That can actually help. Let's retreat.
撤！
I didn't want to fight these guys together. Not without us being together here. And the water getting wild. What are you doing here in my territory?
正在前进。相信直觉。不能这样。
And here we were going for... I don't remember. Commerce and or food? It was food, right? Which means we actually go for this one here. Guaji similarly takes this. Xindu, sure, upgraded finally. And I'm kind of tempted to do a more trade deals with you. What would you?
吾等耐性有限。
How much money would you make from that? So in 5 turns would have the money made. You know what? Sure.
你的提案
I
不错
take。it. And I guess he's helping us out too. I think they are all warring against him. I guess? I'm not sure where he's going. I hate that he's so quick on the damn rivers all the time. I really need to take this and see what we can do on our hand. Keeps running away all the time. But the point is that Danyang is a big city, so it should be safe. It should hold out for a while. Especially since we keep making it bigger. Liu Kang has been vassalized! Hold up. Hold up a moment. Liu Bei is here, right? He got territories everywhere. And Liu Kang, Ken Bayang, Liu Yang, Dongshu. No, you can't have vassalized Dongshu, that's wrong. But Yuan Shao, he is vassalized. Liu Kang, here is vassalized. Kai Yanmeng here is vassalized. You're allied to Yuan Shu, which actually you don't fight with me. Why is he so strong? God damn it, he also only a Marquise anyways. Well, either that, then I think there's a thing with Amazon. where you can do quite a few things, even if I'm not sure if that's how you want to roll, since, you know, they might take their bite out of you. Or what you can try is go via stuff like Royal Road, I guess. Publish it there and see if it actually does something. If it actually is as you hope it would be. And then...
骑兵，
I finally got it back. And can we actually reach you? Don't think so. Not sure where he's going, but he's probably going somewhere up there. And then
开战！
you can then sell it there. I think that's how many do it now. This they publish it on something like Royal Road, and from there go and do the same thing on Amazon, or also on Amazon at least. How much would I need to do to give to you?
真是倍感荣幸。
What does our autonomy mean here? I just spent more money on this. Like I got 10k, right? 12. Pledge to never annex the vessel. But I kinda want to annex your vessel. Well, maybe not now, but later in the game, you know. Or maybe another time, huh? Still, weren't you the cheapest here? 27, yeah. What about with you? You're kinda close to everyone.
真是倍感荣幸。
What if I give you tons of money? Probably not, right? But it should be much closer than the other one. 2%. I'm gonna marry it. Her and my heir. Is that a big no? It doesn't matter. Hey, look at this! I managed to give so many points for this.
风水轮流转，
Let's make peace.
甚合我意。我方同意。这很合理。
Okay. Suddenly we got peace, more peace. It's fine, I'm sure. But it's important that we vassalize them somehow. At least Wang Rui here is now our friend. In fact, best friend, very friendly. But can we see that in other things like diplomacy? What? Why is Liu Bao our vassal? Or shown as our vassal? I know this is all Wang Rui's territory. Ah, it's pretty big actually then. Good, good. And you are what? An allies vessel? No. We are allied? Something like this, right? Oh, look at this. Suddenly everyone wants to be our vessel, or could be our vessel. This here effect is very close.
很高兴与你见面。
How about a marriage? We can't. How about this here? Hold on. Totally could. Totally could. There. The pig. And this. That is how it will work. You'll see. And another one. Yeah, for mere trinkets, he becomes our
为了黎
tool.
民百姓，
Please stop fighting, or else I'm going to kill
若
you.
不接受，那可真是蠢到家了。你的提案不错，若不接受，那可真是蠢到家了。不必，
我方接受。
我方同意了。
Okay. So, not attitude, but diplomacy, right? Can we such someone make our vessel? The tribes here. Why I'm not seeing this on the map? Maybe we need to switch around a little bit? Am I going crazy? Hungry, where's Anihan? Whatever his name is. Liu Bei, man, I hate Liu Bei. All my homies hate Liu Bei too. Here, where the fuck are you? What? You not have any land? Is that a thing? That some people just don't have any land? Vessel's master of the Master Allies? Yeah, I think he just doesn't have any land. Which game is this? This is Total War 3 Kingdoms. And the bastard already got 3 vessels, 3 pretty big ones. I wonder how that works, to have a vessel without land. Man, I think he really doesn't have any land. I didn't know it was a thing. Yeah? Okay. Right, anyway, so you moved. Won't get any better right now. Space Rain. Ah, I know what you're playing. I see. This indie game came out yesterday. Space Rain. That doesn't have to mean anything nowadays. It is. Whoa! We don't need to finish this because we won't. The important part is we took our side of the map again, so it's fine to lose this. Space Rain, you say? PSG leading against Chelsea already, by the way. Space Rain. That's pretty cheap. Oh god. Well, it's mixed recently. It was mostly positive before that. It looks pretty sweet, actually. Why is it mixed? Performance issues. Well, that's not an issue for me. Brutal grind. But we love grind. Not much on Mission Variety though, that's a bit weird. Apparently all the interesting things are at the edge of the map, it's a bit weird. And it's apparently pretty much arcade. If it's probably barely not in my interest. Yeah, from what I read, it's more arcadey at least. Oh, Kayan got a child with us. Alright, important part. We don't need to care about those, I'm pretty sure. I won't be able to do much. Important part is we need to fight back against them. And we probably should get together here. And then we go over together and beat his ass up. Guan Ling is actually up there. More trade influence. Yes, it sounds good. We make so much money right now. Holy shit. Where does the money come from? Trade and taxation. I see. Upgrade. What do you want to build here? We are going after peasantry income, that's right. The greatest income ever. Peasant income. We could do you. But we got an issue with how well we are liked here right now. I think so bad actually. Population and buildings. Need to fix this somehow. Yeah, reminds me of assignments. That reminds me. In fact, you could fix public order here, or at least a while. Then we to make the most money here in Danyang, and we make it with commerce and industry, right? Well, commerce. Boom. There was someone with industry too while we had it. We sure do. In fact, it's commerce and industry. I don't even mind that it costs us food. I don't give a shit about that. We'll be making so much money, it will be insane. Anyways, Northern Qian. Ah yes, what to do here? Well, you could do this here. More building. Don't necessarily help us immediately though. What is at the end of this? Not what I want. The issue. Actually, what's the issue here? Ah, the administration. Yeah, it's -20. That's a bit of an issue here. What could we do that gives us more reputation? Maybe a green one. Government support. Not you. Food, population growth. Nope, nope. Grain start at the end. Gives us public order. Okay. And in gives us income. School. This. We're having here right now bamboo cutter and the rice farm, right? That's all very neat, but we already got an issue. Well, I guess if we build this, we could do it. We could do it if we upgrade. If not, then we would need the tech here. Up to 12. I guess the best way is to upgrade it, and then upgrade the temple. But what to do in here? We don't actually. If we reach that point here, public order goes away, and then it's pretty good. But we will be going to the minus a bit more. It is what it is. And we still make so much money, it's insane. But right now we got 2,000. Hold on, what? Create vessel with Liu Bei. Can I do that? Can I make Liu Bei my vessel? Oh, that would be hilarious. How about a marriage? No? No. Oh, we could use credibility for that. Doesn't do much though. Okay, what else can we do? And we could offer him I'm just make this work. Oh, we can actually do this! So, autonomy would be a thing though. We make a big payment, 2,000 each turn, an item, and some food. If we don't do this, let's say we give him more food, like we give him 10 whole food and another ancillary. I'm sure we got something lying around, right? Hey, how about the local administrator? He's a pretty cool guy. There you go. And the access we already got. And any of these here? Or we oh yeah. And that here? 6.7. What if we give you like 3,000 each turn? I don't want to change anything, in fact. I think 15 is the max anyways. Anything else we have? Sure, let's give you one more 3.4. Okay, we got none of these anymore. $1.2. Like 15 was the max already, right? We could give him more food, I guess. Ten turns. I think we got like 36 food. Let me keep my credibility and just give him more food. Look at this. With this? Well, 46 tough though. Okay, we do it like this. We give him some credibility. Not all of it though. Because I kind of would like to keep a bit of for myself. 26 is still quite yikes, you know? You know what? No, we give him all of our credibility. Who cares? I don't want to give him that much food. If we do it like this, then Liu Bei will be our vassal. Real won against City. You can abuse diplomacy so much? Oh yeah, I love abusing. I'm using diplomacy here. Because Liu Bei was looking quite tough. He's quite strong. In fact, he's stronger than us. He got so many vassals, you know. He agreed. And nobody got autonomy from me. I mean, that was costly, right? But he was very tough. Your land, guarantee on doing the next one. Anyways, oh yeah, I could, I guess. And we are now a dominant threat. Let me see that. Diplomacy here. So right now Liu Bei is now my boy, right? Which means you are no longer vassals. Shame. It would have been great if I could get his vassals too. Would have been hilarious. So, bitch. Cut me out. Ah, that was great. The fact it was not just great, was I could make Yuan Shao my bitch. And the Sanke tribes basically are falling over themselves. No, I don't want this. I don't want the money either. Can I just do something small? Maybe I still got 22 food because I did the other thing. Food is pretty good, I think. Don't need this much, I'm sure. Also, only for 10 turns. After 10 turns, he can die. In fact, where are these tribes even? Here. Oh, sure. Welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome to the team. I really was a bit scared of Liu Bei, or getting scared of him, let's say, because he was pretty tough on his own. He got 3 very big vassals with Kan Yan Meng, Liu Kang, which I wanted to go next, and something else where I was like, ooh, tough, you know. And now it's gone. Now he's on my side. I just bought him off. Just like that. He's now considered a threat though, I wonder why. And we're in a big chunk to being a duke. A very big chunk. Look how happy he is about that, man. He's so happy about this. And I would be too. That was great. That was great. Anyways, don't forget to shit on Dong Zhuo. And now that Liu Bei helps us, it shouldn't be that tough. I mean, next turn we go all over here and try to take the fight to him again. This army shouldn't be able to do much. And then hopefully we can go like this. Take it all. And then maybe go against Liu Kang and see what else we can do. Maybe vassalize Kan Yanmeng too. Oh, is that her daughter actually? Hold on. Why is this Kai Yan? Wait a minute. Isn't she our wife? Do we have a second Kai Yan? Did it get... Or did everyone who buys her get Kai Yan as a general? Is she there multiple times? Wait a minute. Yeah, look at this. There's Kai Yan. And there's Kai Yan. How did this happen? Why are there multiple Kaiyans now? Also, she's level 4, right? And she's only level 3, I think? Where was it? I'm a bit weirded out by this. That we suddenly get so many Kaiyang. It's a bit weird, you see? Yeah, there are 2 Kaiyans. Same age, a bit different stats, because I guess I took different things. For some reason she exists twice. Didn't know she got a twin here. Anyways, where are we? Yes, recovering. Recovering, waiting, and doing this. I'm sure Sao would love to have twins. The old pervert. Oh yeah, Moonlighter 2 is on sale. It's only on early access, but it brought the first, well, let's say, internal upgrade. Lady Gan died and Chen Su succeeded her. And he immediately vassalized Yuan Shao. And he vassalized Kan Yanmeng. What? Kai Yan got an ancient text, by the way. Satisfaction, tons of bonus experience, well that's nice. I'm still a bit weirded out that she exists twice. That's not right. Alright, what do we take? Many things actually. We took all of this here so far, right? It's all taken. I want this. Prestige, Ing of Authors, Corruption, I might be. There's the upgrades, which we could also need for more, satisfaction. I think, oh, wasn't there? Hold on. Corruption. Nope, nope. Public Order. Public Order was the name. Anything where we can get some nice public order directly. Not directly, huh? I mean, income is great. But I seem to need to spend them all on public order somehow. Yeah, we can... No, it's satisfaction, though. We need public order, not satisfaction, right? What does satisfaction here mean, public order? Oh, it's character-wise. I don't really know other way to get a public order then. Besides, I guess, one military building and all the other things. Because it feels like you would need to build those. Alright, in that case, what makes the most sense for us? I think I said I would like to do these, right? More money. We do take this for more money. But then we take... hold on. Then we take... this one here, I think, for more public order. Yep. We kinda need to. Alright. So... get over here! Faction Council again, so this time we got some more options. Kayan, what do you want me to do? Random auxiliary gained. That's not the worst. Guerrilla deployment, what does that do? Movement rate is nice. I guess you deploy somewhere on the map. Makes this army worse. Doesn't matter. Zhang Pelan. Less satisfaction, you say. Well, she doesn't. She hates me, yeah. But maybe she hates his friend more. Oh, hold on. Faction-wide public order. Click. Not even a question. Doesn't matter what the other options are. Faction-wide public order? Hell yes. We got so much money, it's great. And you know what it means, right? That's right, we take another vessel. Somewhere. But let's see if we can, actually. I mean, the deal value is the highest with you. Let's see if we can actually do that. 41. Make this work? 23. Nah, I'd rather not. We just save some more money. We're just going to defeat our enemy here right now. Actually, are you going after her? Would be great. You're not going after her, dang. Would have been nice. Would have been very nice. Oh, he's not doing a night battle, that asshole. I could do that too, but I didn't. Actually, why is the defeat so... why is it so close defeat even? Got more troops. Yeah, but it's because I got so much cavalry, right? And to be fair, actually I should probably try to upgrade my troops, now that I think about it. Let's just retreat. Hopefully then we can do the same thing to him. Ah, dang. Let's just retreat again. God damn it! I didn't think he could do this! Ah, he has 2 armies now, it's even worse. No, he got him as before 2. Yeah, reinforcement don't really matter, man. I mean, let's just do a quick save. And then I probably will just quit here because I don't have the... I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh god, he murdered him. What do you mean, a close defeat? How is this a close defeat? You murdered one of my generals, destroyed literally everything, and you barely lost anything. Well, like I said, we're going to quit here. Next time. On next Wednesday, we probably continue with that. As long as there's no other Wuxia game. One of the games that I'm interested in does come out. We have to see. I don't know what else we can rate right now. Because I know we could continue and probably could do this a bit better than like the AI or do it on my own or whatever, right? But just right now, I just am like, you know, you know what? Mordkalb is playing at 2 Point Hospital. That could be fun. At least it's nicely silly. So we're going to rate him. Yeah, the auto save is brutal in this game. Anyways, hope you had fun. Like I said, we probably are going to do this game next Wednesday, as long as there's no other Wuxia game. And tomorrow we continue with Free Space. So, let's rate Mordkalb, and thanks for watching me. Bye bye.